Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Virgos. Now Virgo, I did do a reading for you already, but I had some interruptions. I felt kind of flustered. I was kind of tittering and scattered like a little schoolgirl. So I've decided to do a proper reading for you and make that a bonus read. Although I do think the messages were beautiful in the bonus reading. So do check that out if you haven't already. And I also think they are going to resonate with a lot of you, but I wanted to do you some justice here, my lovely Virgos, especially since you always show this channel so much love and support. So let's go ahead and jump into this and see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my single Virgos looking for love. Who is this new person coming towards my Virgos? Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Virgos, please. All right, so we see the Ace of Wands. Now, this is not even funny because I have done 3 readings since that original reading, and I shuffle my cards between readings, but you're getting the Ace of Wands again. So this may be a redundant message, but we'll see. So you have somebody new, fiery and passionate coming your way. All right, they could be a Leo, but this is somebody who's very sexy, very attractive. I'm seeing here this person, there's something about this person's hair that you're going to find to be really unique. They could be blonde or redhead, ginger or auburn. What they like about you, Virgo, is the 8 of Swords. And what else you need to know about this connection is the 4 of Pentacles. So I do see stability here. And we see the 10 of Cups. So a lot of you, there will be marriage or commitment here in this connection. And I'm laughing because I think we're getting some of the same cards coming through. So, that original reading may be the reading that was really truly meant to come out, but we'll see. All right. The Ace of Wands, this person's going to be very sexy, very fiery, very passionate. I also think they're quite intuitive. All right. And I do feel with the Ace of Wands, it's confirmation for us that this is somebody completely brand new. Oh, Virgo, this is your 2 of Cups. This is someone that you're going to see eye to eye with. And Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who may have Earth in their chart. They may be a Virgo Leo cusp. But it doesn't have to be. This is somebody who's solid, stable, and secure. This is somebody who takes good care of themselves, pays attention to what they put into their body. This is somebody who's also not in a rush. They're definitely going to take their time. They're not going to rush you, especially if you're in this 8 of Swords energy. Maybe you've been heartbroken or you haven't been completely focused on love. This is someone who's going to hold space for you. They're going to give you grace. The Queen of Pentacles is marriage material. So I think they're going to see you that way, Virgo, but I also think you're going to see them that way. I'm seeing this person having long hair, possibly wearing braids. Okay, not for all of you. And we see the 2 of Wands coming through. So some of you might have decisions or choices in love. You might also meet this person after you've made quite a daring or risky decision in your life with this 8 of Swords. Some of you might be a little bit nervous because you've made some sort of move, changed, city, state, country, jobs, leaving a connection, starting a new business. So I do feel like, you're going to be making some sort of big decision, and then this person comes into your life, or maybe they're somehow a part of that decision or a consequence of that decision. All right, let's see how else my Virgos are going to be able to identify this person. This is your 10 of Cups, Virgo. There could also be some sort of family connection that brings you two together. You could be with, friends and family when you meet this person, or they could be a friend of a family member of a friend. All right, they could have Sagittarius in their chart, although these readings are meant more to be energy reads than sign reads, but signs can be confirmation for you all. But this person is known as a teacher and a knowledge seeker. This person may be a teacher or maybe has worked as a teacher in the past. They're bold and fiery. They're comfortable leading others, so I definitely see that coming through twice here. Ooh, we see a bit of a mama's boy here. So some of you, they may have a close-knit relationship with their mother. Now, remember, my readings are not gender specific, but some of my oracle decks are. And so this message here is that this person has a close-knit relationship with their mom, okay? And I think that's a good thing, whether she's alive or she's crossed over. And Virgo, this could be another Virgo here. Or somebody with strong Virgo placements. So they're great planners and organizers. They may overthink and overanalyze, and you might do that as well, but I think you're going to give each other some grace there because you're going to sort of get why you two do that. I kind of love this energy because I see that, you know, especially if there are two Virgos coming together or two people with this similar energy, it's not going to bother you or frustrate you that possibly, you know, you're very detail oriented or they are, or you kind of get stuck in those, you know, in the details. I feel you'll be able to pull each other out pretty easily there. And yeah, I get double Virgo energy here with the Giver card. This type of person puts the needs of others first. They're going to be very generous, okay? And again, I feel this could be somebody here who also helps family. So if they're more well off than other family members or siblings, I feel like this is somebody who definitely, they give a lot to their friends and their family. This person's strong. They're sexy. They're attractive. Let's see. They could have Leo placements. Again, they could be a Virgo Leo cusp. They could be an August Virgo. All right, let's see. And we see this person may have long hair. See, I like this. See, there's something here about this person's hair, and it came through really strong with this Leo, with this Strength card. And I also see here she may have dreads. I saw long hair or braids. So for some of you, you know, that could be your energy or it could be theirs. And again, these very specific messages when it comes to backgrounds, ethnicity, physical attributes, ages, again, they're not going to be for all of you, and that's okay. It doesn't mean it's not your reading. It's just going to be confirmation for some. We get a Canadian connection. All right. I'm also hearing Scandinavian. And I'm also like the UP, and I think in Michigan it is. Not for all of you. And this person is going to be slender. Okay. And we see they could be brunette. Again, very specific messages that are not going to resonate with all of you, but will be confirmation for some. All right, let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Virgos, please. How else will they be able to identify this person? All right, so they have lived in more than one country. Okay. All right, they have been in your proximity at least once in the last 6 months. Okay, so they're somehow connected to you, you know, your community or your family or friends, your job. All right, they like to use their middle name. Okay. And they have dreams about you. They might have prophetic dreams. I also see this person being quite dreamy. And they own their own home. So this person is solid, they're stable, they're secure. They may also have a family home, or they might also help family members like pay the rent is what I'm hearing. Yeah, interesting. Or they might have inherited a home. But I just feel like this person is very caring, loving, and giving, taking care of family members. All right, let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. How else will my Virgos be able to identify this person? Okay, they might have fair or light skin. All right, they're going to be bold, confident, ask for your number. They're going to make the first move here, Virgo, okay? And they may have initials or prominent letters in their name, D, H, A, P, T, V, or K. I'm specifically seeing or hearing the name David, first, middle, or last name. And this person may work in hospitality, travel, hotel, restaurant, entertainer, customer service rep. Okay. Now, what is it that they love about my Virgos here? Your Eight of Swords energy. So some of my Virgos, for those of you who might be a little bit pessimistic at times, that's not going to be something that puts them off. I feel like they're going to get it. They're going to maybe like a little bit of cynicism is what I'm hearing, you know, from time to time. Obviously nothing too low vibrational. But, you know, if you do tend to overthink and overanalyze, which I think this person probably does as well, it's like you're going to kind of get each other, right? There's not going to be that frustration or like, gosh, why do you always do that? Or why are you seeing things that way? You're going to understand why they see things the way they do. So I like that. It's like coming together. It's like getting each other due to anxiety levels, right? All right. And we see the Ace of Wands. This person is going to be very, very physically attracted to you. You know, Virgo, I can't lie. Like in the first reading I did for you, you got double Ace of Wands. You got these same cards. So I really might just be doing the same reading here again. I'm not so sure. All right. Anyway, they're going to be very, very physically attracted to you. They also see, though, that despite, some overthinking and overanalyzing, that you have this yang energy. Again, regardless of if you're male or female, and we all have both female and male energies, or sorry, masculine and feminine energies. But they also see you as very bold and fiery and confident, powerful. You take action. Yeah, and the Four of Swords. But yeah, I think you have like a healing energy for this person as well. So you're gonna feel like home to each other is what I'm hearing with this Four of Swords. This person may know that you've experienced heartbreak or trauma or a lot of disappointment in your past, but they also love how you've been able to come out of it. I just feel like this person is going to hold so much space for you and give you so much grace, Virgo. And I think you're going to do the same for them, because I feel there's going to be a very deep understanding. I'm seeing love, I'm seeing compassion, I'm seeing attraction. And some of you, we have Aquarius energy. Or they might have Aquarius in their chart, rather. I feel this is more so an energy of this being a dream come true, Virgo. And it may be something that you've been manifesting. And they'll probably also tell you that they've been wanting someone who's just like you. So let's go ahead and see what else they love about you. I think you're going to be the apple of this person's eye. And for some of you, they may even put you on a little bit of a pedestal, Virgo. But I'm not seeing it in an unhealthy way or like an idealizing way, but it almost feels like this person knows that you deserve to be loved and honored and treated appropriately, treated like a king or treated like a queen, like that's what you deserve. And I feel they're going to act accordingly. For some of you, this person might give you massages. I'm seeing particularly foot massages. Virgo, they love that you are, artistic and creative, whether you consider yourself to be that or not, so that you can express a dimension of life that's just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. So they love that creative side. I think you're also going to inspire this person to see things a little differently. And they also love that you are devoted. You have this selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. So if you are spiritual or you adhere to a particular religion or system of beliefs or philosophy, they're going to really like that. But I also think this person sees you as pure, and I think they also see you as very trustworthy. Like, I don't think they're going to see you as someone they have to worry about like cheating or stepping out. One, because there's trust, but also two, because they're recognizing your character. They're recognizing your character and your morals and your values. But they also like that you're this pioneer energy, Virgo. So you have a passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. So a lot of you too, you might be the first one in your family to have, fill in the blanks, started your own business, made $1 million, lived in another country, had children, like whatever it might be. Like they really do admire this about you, that you are a risk taker. Now, maybe some of you might obsess and stress and be a little bit anxious before you take those risks, but you do take those risks. And I love that about you, Virgo. All right. So we have the Four of Pentacles. I'm seeing stability here. I'm also seeing that you two you have a shared vision of not only the future, but also money management, which I know it sounds really mundane and boring, but it is much more important than oftentimes we give it, the importance of money and finances and how you handle it. So I do feel like you both are like into saving, or you like to be fiscally conservative. Not to say that you're not going to go and have a good time or take nice vacations and things like that, but you're going to sort of get each other, about what you want to build for the future and basically what it might take to get there. I feel this is going to be a very healing connection. Now, someone, in this connection may need to take a look at old wounds or childhood issues, but I actually just feel this is going to be a very healing connection. This person's going to hold space for you, Virgo, and give you grace, and vice versa. And I don't see anything better than that in a relationship. So I did see that you might meet this person after some sort of big decision here. All right, so I do feel that for some of you, you might be making a big decision and they could be a consequence of that, or, a part of that decision. Some of you, you might be deciding, you might hold back a little bit, especially those of you who might be feeling a little bit anxious about getting into a relationship, or you might feel like you're not fully healed from a previous connection. But again, I don't think this person's going to have a problem with that. I do think this is someone that doesn't want to rush you and that would hold space for you if you needed it. And some of you, this is a new love or a recommitment. I'm not getting that this is a reconciliation by any means, though, Virgo. I feel more so that, you know, a lot of you, this is a new person, but there is a sense of familiarity here. I also feel you two may mirror each other in a lot of ways. So that may be, you know, and so it's going to feel very familiar, but for some of you, because it's a past life love, that's what I wanted to get with that recommitment energy. Now, maybe some of you, you're on a little bit of a break with this person. Okay, don't dismiss any red flags, Virgo. Okay, I'm not really seeing any at this point in time, but the only thing I could see is that there might need to be some healing that takes place before you move into a relationship. I do feel like you could be open and honest with this person if you're not ready. Again, I don't think that they're going to sit around and wait forever for you, but I do think that they'll get you, they'll get where you're coming from. And for a lot of you, they're going to give you that space to make up your mind about whether or not you want to invest. And we see here that you're being protected, you're safe, and you're divinely guided here, Virgo. And I also think this connection is protected because I do think for a lot of you, you know, there's like a warning here about needing to heal and release past karma, childhood wounds, anything, any baggage that you or this person might be carrying from previous relationships. You know, I feel like, I feel like that's work that needs to be done, but I also see that work being done. All right, so if that, we have life partner at the bottom of the deck. All right, Virgos, anything else that you may need to know about this person or this connection, please? Anything else we need to know here? Third party, yeah. Some of you, there is, okay, you may be dealing with a karmic situation. So with this decision energy, you know, Virgo, I feel like you might have options here. Now, some of you, you might have an option between this new person and a past person. All right. And of course, you're going to choose whom you feel more comfortable with, whom you have a shared vision for the future with, whom makes you feel safe and inspired. All right. So just, yeah, some of my Virgos, you do have choices. All right. Let's see. I did drop a card on the floor, but we'll get to it. And we have, yeah, you're manifesting this. So very soon your true love will arrive. But I also think it's really important that very soon you clearly decide what you want, Virgo, because I think you're manifesting this person. And I also feel that, you know, that you're going to have a choice. Like you may also have somebody from your past, you know, popping back up here, or someone that you're still kind of dealing with, or you haven't quite healed from. So just, you know, be clear with what you want here. And we see unexpected connection. That was the that was the card. I was sitting here struggling, trying to get off the ground. Opposites attract. So more so, I feel like this is just going to come in quite unexpectedly. And some of you might meet this person through work. But what I get with this energy more than anything is that this is a common cause connection. So it's telling me that you two are extremely compatible here, Virgo. But of course, you decide, you make up your mind. All right, sorry about that interruption. I'm going to leave it there. If these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button. Oh, actually, I'm not done. Sorry, the dog barking scared me and confused me a little bit there. So we do see that it's going to happen when you least expect it. Let me just pull some timing cards here, Virgo. Apparently, I can't concentrate in the Virgo readings. I'm not sure why that is. I'm not sure what's going on, Virgo. All right, so clear messages, advice, and guidance. Any important time frames for my Virgos. So this is meant to be a connection that's going to go the distance or be over the next couple of years. A lot of you might be meeting this person in January, or somebody here could be a January Aquarius. You know, whether that's you or them, you could be here if you have a Virgo rising, moon, or Venus, or North Node, or something like that. All right, and try again a little later. Okay, so again, some of you, this might be a connection where there is a stop and a start. We did get that energy of time apart that wanted to come through. And again, it could be a reconciliation for some of you, but I don't think for a lot of you. You know, it may be something that, you know, gets off the ground and there's a little bit of a stop, or there's a big decision to be made. So, you know, just pay attention to that, my dear Virgos. All right, April came through there as well. A woman named April could be important to this connection, or that time frame could be important for you. All right, my lovely Virgos, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages do resonate, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light. Take care.